Hello and Assalamu alaikum. So, welcome back, guys. As you all know, we are studying D65EX16 nowadays. So, as usual, if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel for getting more information and lots of data about this sort of construction machinery. So, in last video, I told you about the operation of D65 and its basic functions. And in today's video, we will learn the powertrain of D65 EX16. So, let's get started. In this video, I will explain the basics of powertrain, and later on, I will explain each function in detail. So, first of all, we have engine. Engine power is 164 kilowatt, which is almost equals to 219 horsepower, and this engine is 6 cylinder and it's made by Komatsu, and its model is SAA6D114E3. Okay, I will explain one by one. First of all, we have engine, then damper. After that, we have universal joint, torque converter, transmission, HSS, final drive, sprocket, and then track chain. So, guys, maybe this is new to you, as you all know the powertrain of old machines which don't have damper, as well as they don't have torque convert they don't sorry they don't have universal joint before torque converter. In this machine, I already see that there is a universal joint between damper and torque converter, and I will explain you later on. I will let you know and let you see on the machine. So, here, first of all, we have engine. I already explained the basics of engine, and as you all know that engine is the basic uh, source of power for all the components. Okay, and after that we have damper. Actually, damper absorbs the shocks. Mm, you should know that there is a damper in hydraulic excavator. It is installed between engine and pump. Here we have a damper installed between universal joint and engine. So it has 6 coil type springs. Those absorb shocks due to power stroke of engine, and don't let that shocks to the torque converter and transmission. So universal joint is for transferring of power from damper to the torque converter. It's a small universal joint. Later on we will see it on machine. After that we have torque converter. Because this is 65, and I already explained you in the recent video that if there is a 5 with 6, it will be torque converter, and if there is 0, it will be a main clutch. Okay, so in torque converter, it is the latest type of torque converter with lock up clutch system. I will inshallah explain in the whole torque converter and its working in separate video. So I will let you know how lock up clutch system work. Actually, lock up clutch system is a system which connects the power of the engine directly to the transmission for getting higher torque. So this is the basic function of the lock up clutch system. Okay, so let's go ahead. After that we have transmission. Is automatic transmission. You can also call it torque flow transmission or planetary type transmission, which have 3 forward gears and 3 reverse gears uh, with electronic control valve assembly. It's controlled with electronic control valve assembly. Okay, the first gear is automatic with rotary clutch pack, and other two are not automatic gears. You have to select it with the help of buttons. I already explained in recent video. So after that we have And I also want to tell you about the uh, connection of torque converter and transmission. These both are packed with each other. There is no universal joint or shaft between these two, like a D85, manual D85, the old machine. They have they have installed a universal joint between torque converter and transmission. So there's no universal joint in this machine. After that, we have HSS. Actually, HSS stands for hydrostatic steering system. It is totally for steering of the machine. It has a hydraulic motor which works on the principle of hydrostatic. Okay, it is controlled with PCCS lever. PCCS stands for Palm Command Control System. Palm Command Control System. Okay, if you will move the lever of this HSS towards the left side, machine will go left and vice versa. After that, we have final drive. Okay, it's double reduction final drive. uh, in some machines they have planetary time final drive due to HSS. And after that we have sprocket. Sprocket, there are basically three types of sprocket: ring type, wheel type, and segment type. In this machine we have uh, segment type sprocket. I already written there. Segment type sprocket, and it is bolted with the wheel, so it is easy to replace. Okay, after that we have track chain. We have single growler track chain, according to the requirement and the surface. We use the machine. If we need a flotation property, we will use the swamp type. Then there will be no EX. If we use the swamp type machine, there will be PX instead of EX. E will be replaced with P. So hope you enjoy the video. This is the all about powertrain of D65EX16. If you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this. So later on, I want to tell you that I will make videos on each component in detail. So stay tuned and stay blessed. Thank you.